We are Cora Voce, a chorus of voices offering music that speaks to the soul. We are your friends and neighbors gathered together because of our deep love of choral music. We sing because we love the music, we love the friendships we've developed and continued over our seasons together, and we love the thrill of sharing our music in live performances. Tonight, as we gather for Teatro Cora Voce, we hope we have enriched your lives with wonderful songs. Now, we hope to inspire you to join with us in helping to inspire and educate the next generation of young choral musicians. In joining together tonight, we have power. Power to inspire young musicians through our collective generosity, to continue their music education and to become, like us, lifelong choral musicians. Singing together creates a positive synchronicity unlike any other. When you sing, musical vibrations move through you, altering your physical and emotional being. Group singing, for those who have done it, is the most exhilarating and transformative of all. It takes something incredibly intimate, a sound that begins inside you, shares it with a room full of people, and it comes back as something even more thrilling: harmony. There are over 270,000 choruses across the country. This includes not only professional choirs and college choirs, but church choirs, barbershop choirs, and show choirs like the one depicted in the hit TV series Glee. Music may have evolved as a tool of social living. The pleasure that comes from singing together is our evolutionary reward for coming together cooperatively instead of hiding alone, every cave dweller for him or herself. A very preliminary investigation suggests that our heart rates may sync up during group singing. This could explain why singing together sometimes feels like a guided group meditation.
I'm delighted to speak on behalf of Cora Voce because of the wonderful experience I've had in choral music. It started when I was probably 10 or 11 years old, when I just happened to jump in a car with a bunch of friends and we went over to Linfield College in McMinnville, Oregon, because a vocal professor there, Virginia Elliott, was going to start a children's choir. And that just began a whole series of concerts with kids my age, anywhere from 10 to 14, until our voices changed. It was a wonderful experience because we learned literature and presented it in ways that we never, as a hayseed from South Dakota, I had no idea when I moved to Oregon what choral music was all about. It's been an amazing experience, and I hope you'll join us in supporting the choir so we can continue to perform and support our mission to support choral music education for the young kids that will follow us.
Throughout our 13-year history, Cora Voce has accomplished many things of which we are very proud. We presented more than 80 concerts in venues across the Pacific Northwest. We participated in the Seattle Sings Festival at St. Mark's Cathedral in Seattle, and we've recorded and sold out our first CD. We've performed major works, collaborated with other choirs and orchestras, and premiered dozens of new pieces. We've grown this choir from a reunion choir operating on a shoestring budget to a healthy, sustainable arts organization supported by the community and recognized as one of the best community choirs in the Pacific Northwest. Over the past 3 seasons, we've awarded $26,000 to 5 schools, 2 in Gig Harbor, Vaughn Elementary and Discovery Elementary, 2 in South Kitsap, East Port Orchard Elementary and Sunny Slope Elementary, and 1 school in Puyallup, Aylen Junior High.
What excites me about the future of Cora Voce is what we're doing with kids. A few years ago, we started to, with this event, provide grants for schools. We all know that schools struggle with funding overall, and especially with things like music programs. What we've been able to do over the last few years, the money we've been able to raise, is really important to these kids getting the experience that's so critical to their growth and their development in their early years. Your support's critical. Tonight's a significant part of Cora Voce's fundraising for the year, but it's also the time that we raise money for the scholarships that we provide to schools. I can say in my own words how important this is, but I think I'm going to steal a couple of quotes from students from Vaughan Elementary, the school that received our grants in 2014. Because these are, I think, probably about fifth graders. And Kenzie's quote is, "When I sing, I forget about all my worries and just sing my heart out." And I really like what Sierra had to say. I love music because it fills my ears with love.
This year we have awarded two more worthy recipients, Bremerton High School and Gig Harbor High School.
My name is Wendy McFeeters. I am the vocal music director at Bremerton High School. We are over the moon excited to be a recipient of the Cora Voce grant. 61% of our students come from poverty and aren't able to afford funds to pay for vocal lessons. This grant will allow us 6 to 8 students to participate in vocal lessons to help improve their vocal talent and aspirations. The entire choir will benefit when we invite qualified vocal coaches in to work with our ensembles as a whole. Again, we can't thank you enough and look forward to amazing opportunities that will enhance our choral program.
In the Gig Harbor High School choir program, we like to say we are in a continual state of becoming. Better than we were, but not yet as good as we will be. We are excited that the Cora Voce grant will help us towards that mission. Our goal is to replace an antiquated sound system in our choir room with a system that will give us the ability to have clean, high-fidelity playback. It will also allow us to take advantage of current connectivity and control technology. Thank you so much to Cora Voce and donors for making this possible. We are grateful for this opportunity to improve the musical experience for our students.
These two programs, like our previous grant recipients, are doing great work with young choral musicians. But with years of cuts to music programs, choral programs need our help more than ever. That's why Cora Voce started our grants program, to provide a much-needed funding boost so that those kids have the resources they need, and to inspire them to make choral singing a lifetime choice. You can help us inspire the next generation. Just look at those faces. They're already inspired by wonderful teachers in wonderful programs. The directors from each school music program presented compelling applications detailing their school's accomplishments and needs. You can help us inspire the next generation by raising your paddle to support these two outstanding choral programs. Through your generosity, each grant will be funded up to $5,000. 3 years ago, we awarded over $7,000. 2 years ago, more than $8,000, and last year, $10,000. Let's see if we can hit that $10,000 mark again this year. Tonight, we ask you to help us inspire the next generation by digging deep, perhaps even sacrificing a little for their sake. We need your help. These kids need your help. Thank you for helping us inspire the next generation.